Hello and welcome back to another episode of Raincoat. This time this is the third episode, if I'm not completely wrong, and we just got our sword of truth, where we are putting in like the truths and then we are locking them in and then we are using them against the wrong accusations against us. And yeah, I just realized it's very close to what Danganronpa did with the truth bullets, right? And the more I'm playing this game, I said it when we had the last episode, that the more I'm really realizing how close this game is to Danganronpa. And I'm loving it so far. I love the characters. They are like super stylized and a little bit crazy. Yes, we have this little war thing going on with also the puking, and I'm not really a fan of that. It's really just one of the weirdnesses I think Spike Chunsoft really loves in the games. Right, it's like every time you were going back to like their older games, it's the same thing. There is this one weird thing where you just go, "What the heck just happened here? Where am I? What am I playing here? What is going on?" Right, and so yeah, I'm really excited to see where it's going. We just entered the palace. We had our first fight, so we established that we cannot be the killer. This is a very important point, and which gives us a lot of extra time to prove what happened there, because we can now say, hey, we have proof that we cannot be the killer. It is impossible, because the police basically established that people got drugged, right, with coffee, and that they basically got drugged, right, and they were asleep, and we have a picture of us where we are actually taking the coffee and we are drinking it. So we got drugged too, and we got knocked out first, and it shows us explicitly drinking it. So we're not faking it, we're not pretending, and that is a really important point in this whole story, because now we can say, yeah, whoever was it, it wasn't us. Now, of course, there's still the problem of who was it, because everyone is dead-ish. We have to see about that. And because we have to see about that, I would say it is time to jump into the game and continue our playthrough. Let's do this and continue where we stopped last time. We just defeated our first boss fight.
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the Mystery Labyrinth.
Huh?
The progress you've made in the Mystery Labyrinth and solving those mysteries here,
Yes.
it's all thanks to me.
Okay, explain.
How are you able to do this?
Yeah. What? So, what is my purpose then here if I'm not, like, interacting with it, right?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how.
Ah. Fair.
More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out? You are so pitiful, Master.
Thanks.
No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
Rude.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
I mean, we had that a little bit before we got drugged, right?
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy.
Okay, so why were we knocked out at the beginning of the game?
It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
What?
You're kidding, right?
By a lot?
Right?
Anyway, who do you think
No,
is
no,
the
no, 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 no,
culprit,
no, 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 no,
Master?
no.
You have any guesses?
Let's like return to the shortens your lifespan a lot, because what is a lot?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Or it was actually the person who gave it, right? We saw this small little vial on the cupboard in the train of Goldmine, and so maybe it was her, because we never really saw the front of her. We only saw the back when she was murdered. Everyone else had like the front.
Oh, So then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
Thanks,
You
Sherlock.
aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
No, no, she's not. But then again, we are also dying soon, apparently, because we just shortened our lifespan by a lot. Oh boy, here we go. What is that? The next area? Ew.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it.
Ah,
First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
well, apparently our lifespan was really short.
Huh? Ah! Blood! Blood!
Yep, we're dead.
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is the culprit one of the 6 on the train?
Is that a question?
Yes? I mean, there is a question mark.
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path.
No,
and
there
head
is no
on
mystery.
through.
There is the mystery. If you're putting a question mark at the end of a sentence, it is a question.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes.
Yes.
Which is it?
There's only one truth.
Question relating to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answer and take me to the truth. I am 100% certain that one of them is not dead. Like, it could be Goldmine, it could be Jax. Like, there is a pretty high chance that it has to be the culprit.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yes.
Right here!
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go. Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
I mean, it has to be. We established that nobody can come in or come out when the train is moving, and we established that there only are 6 people on the train. Oh. It's him again.
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
No, we have to explain why we think that is.
Trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Yeah. The loading screen. Dum dum dum. Oh, here we go. Reasoning deathmatch. Okay, testimony of 2 detectives.
Your deduction is wrong.
Okay, let's have a look at the keys. So, Aphex and Pucci fought as proof there were no other passengers besides the 6 people inside the train car. Yes. Map of the train. It shows the train was comprised of 5 cars. No, it's this one.
Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
Nope.
This is the truth.
100% not.
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train.
Yes, and we felt that they used them.
If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Well, they could have worked together, but...
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off!
Man, they definitely put some persona in here, and I love it. Okay,
What good does...
stop. What do we have? The victims all burned to death, according to the Peacekeeper report. That's wrong. We saw daggers. Right. According to the log, the train did not stop once. It is extremely unlikely that someone boarded the train. Okay. This is wrong, but it has nothing to do with me like finding out that we are alone, right? So that's it.
That testimony even knew. Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. Came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open?
Well,
Everyone was knocked out. You secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
nope. Oh,
And
that was
together,
too late.
You committed the crime.
Damn it.
This way, there's no contradiction.
Oh, he gave us a second chance. Awesome. Whoa, wait, what?
Right.
Oh, so there are 2 answers this time.
Right.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What good
Okay.
does that testimony
So this is still right.
do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. Came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let
Nope.
your partner board.
I'll slash through this mystery.
I wonder if I can just do it immediately or if I have to wait till the rebuttal is a little bit closer.
Backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped.
Yes.
And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
Nice. So we also could have done the other one. Interesting.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master.
Yeah, I'm getting
Learn to
better.
ruthlessly
Thank you.
cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here.
Who knows? Look, I've played enough
I was wondering
Spike Chunsoft games
if the
where
mystery
you were
labyrinth is
actually the
trying
bad
to
guy
block people
in
from
some way.
seeking the
So,
truth.
you know, nothing new here.
Wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
Yeah, that's the next higher difficulty.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery.
Oh, it just copies the mystery.
This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery.
Okay, that makes
You
sense.
can always progress as long as you keep solving it.
Yeah.
In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
Now I, on the other hand, Master, I'd like to cheat on you every single day. What? Where did that, what?
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you,
Yeah.
how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
And we established we are not the culprit. That is a mystery I haven't solved yet in my head. Did they kill themselves afterwards? would be really weird, right? Intermission.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
Doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Right? Oh boy. Man, that would give us a headache. Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off? That's the question, isn't it? I have to admit, there is a way how the person played that. There is a way. Goldmine again. If she had a lot of makeup, like maybe she could do something to make it look like. Like, why would they commit suicide after the crime?
Come on.
Okay, she's still thinking. I guess I think about the opposite door. Wait, is she doing this on purpose?
I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me.
Hey, wait!
Oh. Oh my. It's getting kinky again here with the chains. This is the wrong door, isn't it? Or not.
Culprit just played dead.
So, questions. If we are chained together, can we also drag her around? Or if we are the only one who is basically, like, enslaved
Because
here?
if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now.
What?
That's no fun at all.
That's not...
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
Oh boy.
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
Yeah, they also call that a marriage ring.
That's terrible.
Or an engagement ring. A marriage ring. What is
You
a
should
marriage
consider
ring?
yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
You didn't have to pull us.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah. What? There was no need for that.
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Wait, so we will not know if we were right or not till we meet the dead end?
Whoa, watch out!
That is a dead end. So we were wrong.
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
So that means the culprit committed suicide.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
Wait,
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
so the game just wanted to show us what happens if we are choosing the wrong answer at some
Changed your
point.
mind already?
Okay,
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth.
cool.
I'm so awesome.
I want Monokuma back. I want the teddy bear back. Please give me Monokuma. Thank you. Oh, so... Cow? Oh my god. Contact the Diablo 4 Discord. We found the secret cow level. And if you are not playing Diablo 4 right now, you have absolutely no clue what I mean with that.
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth.
And you lied.
But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
But to rely on you, you have to be reliable.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
You're probably beating your body right now to a pulp.
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
Cool.
In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
And beaten into a pulp.
As
Yes.
a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive.
Huh.
And that creates an even bigger problem.
Why?
Which is?
Remember in the previous episode when she said, you know what, I could explain the rules to you, but meh. Yeah, this is now the let me slowly open up the rules to you moment.
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
Okay, but where's that a problem?
Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
And there's the problem.
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
And this is a prequel to Danganronpa, and this is how Danganronpa and the whole world of Danganronpa actually started to be created. Haha! Wait. Too real.
Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Yeah. I slowly regret this. Okay, so play dead was the wrong one.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
I am... I'm still unsure about this, just saying.
Careful.
Careful, there is a loading screen waiting for you. Nah, shuck. Give me a second here. I have to put in the cable because that thing ran out of battery. Man, I have to say the Nintendo Switch Pro controller is running like I have the feeling mine is not charging anymore. I don't know what it is. Like it's only holding for like 2 hours or so, and then I have to charge it again. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. Give me just a second here. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Plugged it in.
But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's
Okay.
only one route, it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
But why? Were they so overwhelmed by guilt?
What's going on here?
Are we doubting this answer?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it.
What?
Come on, Master! Concentrate!
Oh boy. Is this a quick time event? This is a quick time event.
Concentrate! Concentrate!
Who was the last person to die during this incident? The culprit.
If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
But who was the last person then?
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they offed themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Set fire to the dead culprit. The culprit?
Of course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
Yeah.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves.
But how and why? Was it an accident? Was the last person to be burned to death? Oh shit.
This way. We're gonna crash.
Oh boy. Oh, this will hurt. Okay, it was not Zhang.
Come on, let's try again!
Who's the last person to be burned to death? Zilch. I don't think it was Aphex.
One who burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Yeah, because he had the knife in his chest. Aphex couldn't have been it because the knife he was stabbed with was not there. So it's impossible.
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes?
Yeah.
Didn't we discover his body first?
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right?
Yeah, that's wrong.
But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet.
Yes.
If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that.
Oh, he was alive when we found him stabbed?
Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
Yeah.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses.
Yes, exactly. That's what I believe. Yes.
Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
It was an accidental suicide, and I think he lied to us about his powers, right? When he was like, yeah, I can control, like, animals and all that, but there are no animals here on the train, so I cannot show it to you. I think he lied. I think his power is actually to control fire, or set things on fire.
The door!
Okay. Think about them all. Think. Use your brain. And there's nothing there.
Whoa.
I have nothing.
It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
You did jack shit, lady.
Yeah.
Thanks, Yuma. Oh, this is the goal.
Is that the end of it?
Oh boy.
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought.
We haven't established how he effed himself and why he did it.
What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
Yeah.
It does? You think so?
Yep.
Ah! What's going on?
Conclusion, Zilch killed the other four and then set fire to
Conclusion?
himself.
Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying.
Something is off.
Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right?
Yes.
Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
Maybe it was Aphex. Maybe it was Aphex. But he killed Zilch, and then he somehow found a way to move the body from car 1 to car 5.
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
Yeah, no.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You already did.
You've already affected my judgment.
Yeah. Hey, something really bad will happen. I will not tell you what the really bad is, but just make your decision without any judgment, right?
The only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Demolish.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
Oh boy. It's him again.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
This is tough though. Like, this was basically the game telling us, no, this must be a fake, destroy it, right? The game will not do that ever again, so you have to come to your own conclusion if that is true.
Before you drop dead, I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
There's definitely something going on. Like, we had the blackout, right, and the weird mechanical sound. I got it. I know what happened.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Master with Phantom sometimes throw out noise. These will obstruct your vision and get in the way. Use the Master Solution Blade to cut them down.
Are you gonna remember?
The more noise destroyed, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. Okay, so I know what happened. Well, I kind of know what happened. We did never go back to car 1. Well, actually, I still believe that car 5 is car 1.
Sure hope you got all that down.
And that basically the person we saw there was not Aphex.
The culprit must be Zilch. The reason is obvious.
Oh.
Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Ah, shit.
He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Nope.
This is the truth.
That was fine.
No.
Glad that we missed the first
Now
one.
that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest.
Yes.
If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
Okay, what do we have? The account was locked from the inside. There was a small amount of blood on the locked door. Missing humor passed out after drinking this. Okay.
It was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
No.
Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The
Wait,
culprit
what?
has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, no. Okay, we know what the
Knife stuck in the body.
it is this one.
Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Let's flash through this mystery.
No, what? No, I just wanted to. Okay. That was still right though.
If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car.
Yes. So we don't have to wait till the contradiction is coming up. Just him saying like the right things and we can trigger that. That's super
That's
interesting.
a much easier way to pass out.
Nice. But that still doesn't really answer our questions. So now what?
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Yeah, I don't think it
Right.
was Zilch.
The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different.
And this is why I'm so weirded out by the last body we found, right? There was a stabbing wound. We saw that. So what is if the real culprit... We never found the real culprit. There was only 5 bodies. Only 4 bodies, not 5.
To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
Yes.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all.
Not necessarily.
And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
Yep.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery.
No, there
I
is
don't even
one.
know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Wait, what?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible.
Is she puking again? She's puking again, isn't she?
But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
Oh boy, here we go.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
Punch me in the face!
This is all for you, Master.
Oh my god, she's really doing it.
Ready, Master?
Wait, what? Whoa. What? 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 Man, this is going crazy.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth.
Duh.
This is my super cute special weapon. See?
And
If
the
you
boob
investigate
physics.
here,
Definitely
you
the
might
boob
make
physics.
Some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Crime scene recreation.
Hey,
There should be new info inside. This won't hold on for too long. Hurry up and investigate it.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all.
What if this wasn't silch?
But how could that be?
Or maybe this was silch? Yeah, there's no
Oh.
blood.
So I can get solution keys here too.
So that means it was put there after he died.
you may have seen it but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memories, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Oh, don't encourage her. No, no. Oh.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Yeah, don't. Oh yeah, the cushion.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cushion. Was it always there?
There was actually something I noticed and we couldn't pick it up.
Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it.
So wait, somebody stepped him through the cushion?
It was made by something sharp. What did this?
Why? Where?
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Yeah, me too. I have a problem with
This is
this.
where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Now, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
Oh boy.
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions.
Oh no.
Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Uh-oh.
Lay it all out, Master!
Hey! We're back at Holiday Island in Danganronpa 2. Awesome! Oh boy.
We're gonna expose the truth together!
The Shinigami puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover the hidden truth.
What?
The truth residing somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel containing yours truly.
Ready?
Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake, and the time limit will be reduced. Oh boy. Okay.
The correct answer?
If you can knock the letters out in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of truth and unleash a special move that open up a path. By the way, if you beat me the solution keys floating around the barrel, I give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth, okay?
Don't you forget!
But there's some solution keys you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, the time limit will be reduced. Oh, great.
Puzzle it out!
Oh, I know already what it is.
Go, go, go!
It's a rat. Herring.
That's right!
I don't know which outfit was more revealing. Loot? Are we getting
That's right.
loot?
When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was stuck in the cushion.
But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed.
Okay.
That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through.
Okay.
Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
But he's still burned to death. Or the person, like, the burned body was already there, we didn't really look around, and he was then swapping it out with him. But, okay, there is still some weirdness. Blood! Yeah.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window.
So he wanted you to rescue him.
But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
No, because the culprit was never found.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
Really? Ooh. Really? That's a bit mean by the game, I have to say. It's a bit mean to just send you off to the wrong path, right? Oh, isn't there like a faster way? Do it really? Yeah. What?
What's wrong?
Can we teleport?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
You're floating.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
I call it faster traveling. Well, that's a bit too much. Just call it fast traveling. Zoom.
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
I heard, the rumor has it at least, word on the streets, her boobs are getting smaller.
Your lifespan.
What?
My lifespan? Again?
Well, and he will die as a 12-year-old.
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Ooh.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important. We are gonna expose the truth
Okay.
together.
Okay. Well, that's simple. Red herring. Yeah. I mean, we just figured that out, so has to be
Zilch was
it.
trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself. A bridge!
I wouldn't be surprised if this is not a Nintendo Switch issue, but this is a typical Unreal Engine issue, right? When Unreal Engine is loading
See,
all the graphics for
didn't
the
I say
first
the path would
time.
appear? It's all because
It
we
has
found
some
the right
crazy
bit of
loading to
clue
it.
break through.
and the Switch cannot keep up.
I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well,
Not that it
maybe later.
really is too much. It's just I see this in a lot of Unreal Engine games as of late, and it annoys me a little bit that we basically got to the place where, like, just load your shaders, man. It's just let us wait like 2 or 3 minutes. I know this is against everything developers trying to do as of late with fast loading times, but I take loading shaders in the main menu before this. Just saying. Alright.
We opened the Play Dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key.
Mm-hmm.
So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
Yes.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right?
Yes.
What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Because they absolutely will.
Let's save the fun for later.
Okay.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
Oh boy, here we go again.
Come on, Master.
Wait.
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Yeah. That is the problem.
Ah!
Well, there goes our exit. Oh no.
Better concentrate.
What? Wait, what? Did you just broke our neck? No. Oh. Okay, so we saw Zilch there. Ow. Okay. So we saw Zilch there. Okay, so yeah, because he had to because he stabbed the cushion. So it has to be Zilch because he didn't want to stab himself.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his
Yes.
death with the knife through the cushion.
I was thinking too fast again.
That was definitely the real Zilch.
Yes. Was the burn actually Zilch? No. It wasn't.
The corpse I investigated was real. It just wasn't Zilch's corpse.
Yep, it was the other dude in car 1.
In other words,
And car
Zilch
5.
swapped himself out for a real corpse.
But how did he do that in the time where we, like, got the fire extinguisher and all that? That is the problem I have with the explanation here. The time window doesn't add up. Before Yuma entered. Wow, he must have
Doors were
worked
switched
fast.
Right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock.
Yeah.
The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window.
Oh.
Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Yes. And we know whose body that was. Okay, they're not
I
asking
get
that.
it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Okay, you better have an explanation for that.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Underneath the bed?
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
What place is suspicious?
You saw on screen. Okay,
Search
okay.
every nook and cranny. Master doesn't make mistakes, right?
Oh, okay,
Right?
don't screw this up.
Right?
He had to hide it underneath the bed.
Here,
Yeah, that's why the blanket was there.
that's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there. Hey!
What?
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
It's just your life essence.
Hurry, let's speed it up!
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
And because it takes small steps. Very small
I
steps.
can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket?
Yep.
So, that four-eyed
I totally
detective
forgot to hit
was
A here.
sleeping.
I totally forgot to hit A here. I had the tunnel view.
I'm so jealous.
I was like, are we really doing this?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
And I was just running and running and waiting for something to happen instead of hitting A. Oh.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready.
Wow, you must
Took
have
the
been
corpse out from under the
fast.
blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it.
And then hide under the...
That way, even after he
Hide under the
switched toward
bed.
corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Yep,
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
that where the body
Must have been
was.
someplace with easy access, which must mean under the bed.
Yeah?
He could have quickly hid there.
And he would have been mostly safe from the smoke as well.
Which means if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
Yeah, but why would I have checked under the bed? Like, when you think about it logically, you wouldn't do that.
Back then, I was
Yeah.
in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives.
Under normal circumstances, I would have said that would have been a pretty bad payoff,
I'm
but
sure he calculated all that too.
yeah.
He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there.
Yep.
I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary.
He was looking for you.
So he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yep.
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
Car 1.
That corpse? Well,
Yep.
again!
I
Oh,
won't
yeah.
let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
You?
I will not!
So, I think the body was there the whole time. I still don't know how they did it though exactly. Like there are some holes in my deduction. I'm pretty sure that car 1 and car 5 are the same cars.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Ooh,
Assist?
cool. Wait, no, that's bad. Don't do that.
The rule of the mystery labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after
By
all,
using assist, your
Master.
partner inside the mystery labyrinth will help you.
This could be the clincher.
But the partner assistant is activated, a mystery phantom statement won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a close look at what they are saying. Okay. Which button was this? ZR? Okay.
I won't
It was
let you
Sanjay's
pass.
corpse.
In the
I know it is FX corpse. Yes, because he has a stabbing wound.
Enough of your nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
No, that was, I wanted to. Ah, shit. Yeah, that was just me being an idiot. Okay, it's still FX.
Enough
Just
of
wanted
your
to make sure.
nonsense.
Okay, wanted to check.
That's right.
That's
I
fine.
won't let you pass. Enough of your nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He
Damn
didn't
it.
have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to Get it on board.
There wasn't.
There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Yes, there was.
This is the truth.
Objection! Somebody has to make a mod about it.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train.
Yep.
It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Ah, damn it! How could someone like you find the truth?
Got it.
Truth.
I mean, cool,
He looks completely obliterated.
but how?
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet.
We
Stay
haven't
alert
we
for
haven't
very-
found the explanation for it.
All right.
Because we found the body after we found the same body in car 1. So how did he do that? How did he got in front of us? And the only explanation for that is when they were in the tunnel,
Wow.
they
Who would've
used the
thought
other
that
connection
short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap.
to basically move car 1 where car 5 was.
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out.
Yes.
But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green.
Oh boy.
I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
How about not creating a corpse in the first place? Oh.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
What the?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just...
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there.
Yes.
How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
Yes. So you moved the car.
He slipped past us? When did that happen?
That is the sound we found and the dislocation. Like, we dislocated the trains. If we would open up the car map, we would see that he moved the cars. It would have been a baller move, though. Like, we saw that there was another tunnel, like another train section, basically, before we entered the tunnel. What the? Left or right?
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be
When
solved.
moving the body from car to one car, the culprit didn't move through the train. He did not move through the train. He did not move through the train. Nope.
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
Yes.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
That does not help your case, my friend.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Oh boy. There's a new enemy here. Nice outfit. Man, everyone looks like from the band Kiss, just saying.
Get it, Master! Boom kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
The violence. Reasoning deathmatch. Wait, what?
If they didn't pass through the train.
What are my keys? There was a blackout. Yeah, this one. This is the answer.
You think a corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut.
Okay. I should have waited. I should have really just wait for all the answers to come out. And like in Danganronpa,
They didn't pass through the train.
like just the first round, just waiting.
Was brought in from outside. The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
Wrong.
This is the truth.
Objection.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4.
Yep.
When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train.
Car one was moved.
Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Shit, this way.
Forget the shaking and the blackout.
Okay. The question is, what came first? Yes, this one. I think I'm thinking
They
too.
were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
No.
Flash through this mystery.
Because the backup control system was in place.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Yes. Because the main control system was disconnected.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Yep.
Hey! He ran away! A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom!
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
Probably not.
Him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom kill that mystery phantom!
Boom kill. I love boom kill.
Hey!
And we got dragged. Again. Yeah, we can. Okay, we kind of know now what happened.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in car 1.
Yeah.
Where the body swap
It didn't
occurred.
fail because car 1 was disconnected. And because they can drive completely autonomous, and car 1 is self-driving, and car 5 can basically take over while they are doing the disconnection.
So, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
Again, wasn't a failure.
Maybe the culprit broke the main control system.
No.
He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
No.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time.
Yeah, don't try to distract us here.
So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how. Huh. In that case,
Uh-oh. Oh, that was close.
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
I love he's like, I have different problems right now.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car.
Yes.
If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Oh, are we doing the barrel thing again?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard.
Giggity.
Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout? The train shaking?
Shut up.
Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because...
He got a call and the internet connection broke. And if you were too young to understand this, you were too young to understand this.
Oh, wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout...
No, for everyone who is too young, believe it or not, there was a time where the phone connection and the internet connection wasn't the same thing. So whenever you got a phone call, you couldn't use the internet, or you would have to make a phone call, you couldn't use the internet, right? So, I know. I just outed myself as being super old.
I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen.
Oh, we know.
Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake.
Like a car disconnecting.
It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh, did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing!
Oh boy, here we go.
Go, Master! Lay it all out!
Oh boy. It's barrel time. Do a barrel roll. Wait, no, don't do that.
Try to solve it lickety-split!
When the car was... Oh, that didn't... Wait. Disconnected?
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Decoupled.
No!
Damn it. Wait. Damn it. Show me that I don't know how decoupled is written. Okay, let's reset this. That was bad.
This is it.
And we die. Okay, let's do this again. Weird. Okay, can we...
Master,
The fail, if so,
so he must.
but the, so I don't.
Then, but you're
I don't like that they are letting you immediately into the mystery.
I knew it. Anything.
Can we, like... I hope we can save before we are going in there.
If it's
Masters, well as the main. Oh yeah, there was a. But the
Let's see.
that's right. Whatever it caused the main control. If it had some.
Okay, let's save here. Of course not.
Moving a body?
Ooh, that is. Let's go. Try to solve it, lickety split. That's right. Go, go, go.
No. Decoupled cannot be it.
That's not it.
Oh god.
That's not it. That's right.
Did...
Tick tock, tick place.
Detached! Oh god.
Great.
I was not...
You're wrong.
Oh.
That's right.
Wait, this is counting as one?
Great.
Really? Oh, that's cheap. Oh, that's cheap. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is screwing with me, especially when English is not my first language. That's a bit unfair. But we manage. Like, speaking and writing English are still very two different things.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Yes.
Huh? Separated? What?
No.
Seriously?
Detached. You choose detached. Please use the word detached. You could have just used separated instead.
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Detached.
Let's keep. Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right?
Yes.
Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back.
We know that.
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express.
Detached.
As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Watch out!
Oh boy, here we go again.
There it is again! It's big.
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Stop yoinking the chain.
Again?
The body was transported along with the
We
entire
need to resolve the mystery
car.
at hand.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Lay it all out.
Yeah, let's do this. Here we go.
Puzzle it out.
There's the C.
That's right.
There's the A. And there's the R. R. There we go. I still don't know what this is, man. Here's some sexy swimsuit poses for all the very thirsty people out there.
That's right! He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Yep.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
Whoa.
Shut up!
Well, that escalated quickly.
The first car is at the front of the train. Afix's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
We know the answer to that.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all.
Yep.
How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout,
We were in the
blackout
tunnel.
only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yep.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it.
Yep, because of the connection.
The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Actually, just till the next episode,
Master,
probably.
here it
But,
comes.
you know.
Gotta solve the mystery and defeat him.
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing, because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
But we'll see about that. Let's bring it! I'm excited about this. This will be fun. Yeah, we already know the answer. We just have to see like what the game is wanting from us in like which order we have to present it. I think it's a bit easier now than it was in Danganronpa. Danganronpa had more you could screw it up moments. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
So it shook twice near the
There it is.
tunnel.
Is it already that? No. Damn it.
Yeah, that's
Then...
Okay, man, I should
So
really
it shook
just
twice near the tunnel.
I should really just let him do it.
What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
Nope.
There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
There's.
This is the truth.
Gotcha.
No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track.
Exactly.
The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks,
His hair
it's possible to
changes.
switch out the train cars.
Now it's an exclamation mark instead of a question mark. Oh, it's
The
TV
first time
time.
the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was
Yes.
caused by car 1 separating. After that, the separated car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel, That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special.
Yes.
The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own. Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
No, he still has something.
No! That's crazy!
Yep. There's still one last thing.
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end,
Yep.
which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Avex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
You moved it.
Oh, you're right.
You...
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
Nope.
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies. I will prove it to you.
I love Sam, man. Oh boy. Wait, what? Okay, thankfully she is now doing it faster. I don't know which word we're looking for, though. Oh.
Let's work together as a team.
Nope. It became the... From the start of the... was a car, train...
You're wrong.
From the start, the Amaterasu Express was a car, train... 6? Was it 7? No, it was a 4. Oh no, I understand. I'm an idiot. Yeah, of course, it was a 4. Yeah, it was a 4-car train. That map was a lie. There was no 5th car. Yep. Sorry, I was thinking that earlier, and I just brain farted you so hard that I nearly squandered it. Yeah, the map was not real. Gotcha.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with?
Yes.
If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Yep.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
Yes.
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
Yes. Exactly. That's what I said in the previous episode, right?
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Yep. Not true.
So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
Yes.
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again.
But why would they do that?
So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the
Yeah,
line.
there are two things who can prove this. First things first, the infirmary was burned, there was a fire extinguisher there was blood actually on the door, and of course they burned the signs.
And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it.
Yeah.
So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1.
Yep.
If there was another car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original car 1.
The broken glass.
For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
Yep.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window?
And more importantly, the blood.
So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway.
Yeah, we noticed
They
that.
wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right, Zilch?
Yeah. No, he ran away again.
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Yep. They could still deny it and say, no, 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 it wasn't us, but we have all the proof to show that is actually the
That was
case.
a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive.
Uh-huh.
Of me foreseeing your potential.
Oh boy, here we go again.
So strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in a WDO.
Nope, you were just the
We
intern.
still gotta catch him.
Right.
Man, I have to say, that looks amazing, by the way. Like the similarities to what they're also trying to do here with a bit of persona in it. I really like it.
Everything feels different here.
Really do.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the 1st car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off.
It was.
I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
But
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
there's...
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
Nah.
Keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Oh, okay.
Why are you so sure of that?
And she just stays silent. Oh boy, here we go. Big end boss fight. Ooh, nice castle there. Did you steal that from Elden
What
Ring?
is this?
Looks like a fort to me.
Or like a castle? We call that a castle.
With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
Sure, let me get my trebuchet.
So the truth is here.
I always have a trebuchet in my gun.
Can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave.
You can stand the truth.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried
True.
about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
It is. It's boom kill time. Which we have to do next time. Man, this is like slowly coming together. I mean, we have finally reached the city. A lot of the master detectives were dead. We finally know a little bit more about us. We are still a trainee, and we haven't really developed our powers yet. But he's like kind of like Yuma is kind of unhappy that he maybe is not getting any powers. But we definitely know he has some powers, right? Like we know that he could feel the other master detectives using their forte. Then is still the question of who the person was who jumped out of the train. I'm pretty sure the person is not there, right? There's not in the boat with us. And man, I'm really looking forward. What is coming next? It's really fun still. There's a lot of talking, and I can just say I am so glad that it is all voice acted. Like I will be honest. if it wouldn't have been, I would have probably not played this game, because it's too much. It's thankfully something Spike Chunsoft has been doing very early on in the games. Like they still had some games where there is no voice acting for most of the time, right? But thankfully later on they basically just put full-on voice acting in there, and I'm so glad about that. It's great. But yeah, I'm really curious to find out, why is it raining all the time in the city? What does the corporation have to do here, right? Like, what are the cases? How will the peacekeepers react? Like, there's just so much going on, and I'm really curious to see how this plays out. We will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And if you enjoy it, also don't forget to tell other people about the playthrough we are doing. We have many more playthroughs coming after this, of course. This is just the beginning, and I'm just glad that I can do this. And I'm finally doing it. It took me quite a while. So thank you very much for the support. I see you next time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.